Hi, how's everyone doing? During this time of quarantine and pandemics, I've had some time to do some webinars, some product research, and one of the things I came across while looking into something for one of our potential clients was Alarm.com. And while this was a little new to me, I'd heard of them, but I didn't really understand or know what it was about. I've come to really like it. And so have 7 million other subscribers. So while it may be new to me, there's a lot of people using this stuff. 7 million of them. Hey there, how are you today? If you're new to the channel, I'm Sean with Accent Alarms. I have about 25 years experience designing, installing, and servicing quality, long-lasting automatic gate systems. By automatic gate system, I mean I work on gates, gate operators, cameras, access control, and wired and wireless connectivity. And I've recently added video production to the list of things I do. I'd love to get your feedback, good or bad, down in the comments section, and please take a second to click on that subscribe button. It really helps us out when you do. Keep your head on a swivel and be safe out there. So today the two things I'm kind of taking a look at is along their video lines. And the reason I like this is it could be do-it-yourself friendly. Doesn't require either a sales guy to go on site. It could, but it doesn't necessarily need to. And it doesn't need an installer necessarily either. So basically what you do is you sign up with an account with Alarm.com through us. You can get that on our website or probably a bunch of other places. Obviously we hope you do it with us, and once you have that account, really the only thing you need is a camera. So here I have their indoor camera, and we're going to take a look at what's involved in setting that up. It's an indoor Wi-Fi camera. They have outdoor Wi-Fi cameras. They have PoE cameras, and you don't have a recorder on site. Basically, it loads everything up to the cloud based on events, so you don't have to worry about that costly recorder. The other thing I like is that it pushes notifications to your phone, your watch, your tablet. So that's where people generally want this information these days. So it's really slick product line. And today I'm actually looking at the Smart Gateway as well. And what that does is it allows you, a lot of times you'll set something up on your router, and then what happens is either your ISP or whoever manages your router changes the password, and then now your camera doesn't work. Well, this allows you to plug into your router, and it creates a little 2.4 gig Wi-Fi network for your cameras to communicate. And as long as you have this plugged into your router and your router's working, then your cameras will work. So it's a neat little product. I think the price point's like $50-$60, and it's not required, but it will probably save you a lot of headache down the road. So, and first let's take a look at that. So here's the box. It's basically a little router, little Wi-Fi modem, if you will. Wireless access point is the term I'm looking for. And it's got two connections. I wish it was a PoE powered device, but it's not, so it is what it is. And it comes with a plug, a little wireless access point, comes with a Cat 5e cable and the instructions. And that's optional, but I would probably recommend it unless you are someone who works on your wireless system, because this is going to work better on 2.4 gigahertz. So I'd recommend it. It's good money spent there. So let's take a look at what's in the box here. So it's a 1080p indoor Wi-Fi camera, two-way audio, HDR, video analytics. Let's just take a look at this. This is the first time I'm seeing this too. Quick start guide, little plug-in transformer, little camera, and a mount. So what you could do very easily with this guy is set it on a bookshelf, little shelf in your house, point it at what you need, and plug it in. So that's probably all there would, this is all you would really need if you wanted to skip the optional wireless access point. Again, I recommend this because it will simplify your installation and simplify things down the road, but not required. So to get this smart gateway working, essentially we just plug it in, just a regular outlet plugged in up there, and you can see I got a lot going on here. You probably wouldn't have that much going on. Guess it depends. If you're at home, you may just have a router like this, and you would just plug that into the back, and then the other side would plug in. Put my glasses on, I could see. Just plug it in, and you would plug it into the back of your router. If you have a little small switch, you could plug it in there, and you can see I've got a ubiquity switch here, and I'm going to plug it in here, and that's it. We have power. And we're going to go over to our computer now and add this device at alarm.com. So the first thing you got to do is go to alarm.com /add camera. And that's to add a smart gateway, and you can use that to add a camera. And then what we're going to do is log on with your credentials, username and password. And that's where you have to have a subscription from a dealer. So Accent Alarms, we could set you up with an account, and that's a monthly subscription, and we would generate this login for you along with the subscription fees. So once we're logged in, you can see we go here and we enter the MAC address, and the MAC address is the specific ID of the smart gateway. That can be found on the outside of the box and probably on the top of the smart gateway itself. You can see here I got a typo, so it couldn't find it. We're going to go back in there and type it in correctly. And with any luck, putting the correct MAC address in there will work. Hit find. And we know that's done. We did that previously. Now it's going to ask us to go back and remove power from the smart gateway. Wait 3 seconds and then reapply power. So we're going to go do that there. Hit OK, and it's going to continue with the update. And again, we're going to take a little break. We're not going to make you wait through that, but essentially it's going to find the smart gateway, and then it's going to check the firmware, and it's going to update the firmware. So we're going to do a little speed up for that, and we'll get back to you as soon as that's done. So this took about 5 minutes. You know, thankfully you didn't have to sit through that for the video. We did it 50 times to get you through that. Now we're doing the installation tutorial that's right included with part of your Alarm.com subscription. So we do have WPS. We do have the V523 camera. So now we're going to use our DC power supply. Plug that in. Just a regular receptacle. Oh, don't look at my mess back there. And take a little protective cover off. Just going to plug that in. And there's my Joe Sackett bobblehead. Give you something to look at. We're going to hit next. And we're going to activate WPS on the camera. Do is grab the camera, flip it upside down, push and hold that button until it turns blue. There you go, blue blinking light. It's that easy. Now we're going to go do the same thing on our smart gateway, and on that, if you press and hold the button for 1 to 3 seconds and release it, you'll see the Wi-Fi button blink. And there we got a solid green light showing that camera is normal. So that's it. We've added this camera and we can access it from our Alarm.com account on our tablet device. You can see here's my whole alarm system. We've got a security alarm, locks, garage doors, LiftMaster, and here's our video. See, just like that. Do the same thing. Got the Alarm.com app on my phone. Just log in, hit the play button, and there it is. That easy. If you're looking for an easy setup, I would say this is a good solution up to maybe 4 or 8 cameras. They say you can put 4 cameras on these smart gateways, so that's probably where I'd stop with those. And obviously this is going to require an internet connection to use, and it's going to upload that image through the internet, so you'll have no local storage. If you're a commercial site, you can get their on-site storage, and that runs keeps things backed up locally. And we didn't set up any rules on this, but you can set these cameras up. They're smart video analytics on it for using intelligence on those, motion based on times. It's a pretty slick little setup. So head to our website. You can learn more about those. Overall, I would say this is a pretty slick little solution. You wouldn't have to add all the security stuff, but it makes it nice when you have all these things and you can tie them together. For example, when I turn my system on, I can have it turn my lights off, lower my thermostat, lock my garage door. It does all those things automatically, so I'm not wasting energy. Same when there's an alarm, you can set it to send the video straight to your phone so you right away know whether it's a false alarm or not. You can turn the lights on. It's a pretty slick little operation they've got going. No wonder they have 7 million subscribers. So that's about it for today. Let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And everyone stay safe out there. Hey there, I'm Sean with Accent Alarms. Keep your head on a swivel and be safe out there.